what's up? I haven't been on in a probably pretty long time. Mostly that's just simply because I honestly didn't know where or what I wanted to do with the channel, and I still don't really know what to do or what direction to go with the channel. Um, but regardless, I figure as long as I'm trading or you know active in a certain, whether that be trading or uh, tech related stuff, then I might as well just make videos on whatever it is that I'm doing. So today, December 2nd, it's December 2nd, it's December 3rd. Um, I traded two tickers, DRIO and VRAY. DRIO essentially was just, well, I saw it in the morning around this, it started popping up. It was virtually on no volume whatsoever. So right away I knew it was NanoFloat. Um, and I honestly, I had I always had the ability to get shares to short around this area. Um, I I didn't reserve any until right here or so. Um, Honestly, from seeing the news, it was essentially, from my understanding, Walmart is now selling DRIO's product. From my understanding, there was something in there. It said right here, jump on partnership news. I didn't really think it was an exact partnership per se, but you never know, right? So took some shares or borrowed some shares. I basically had an entry at 1024, risking pre-market high. I covered it down around 8, above 8 and below 8. And I simply covered because number one, it was nano float, so it could turn on a dime. Granted, after this drop, it shouldn't, but it can. Um, Plus the news with Walmart, you got a bunch of people who are probably going to buy this, which is why it probably didn't go below 7. It could potentially be collecting a whole bunch of people here short, and you would think that it being a nano float, it'd probably be super hard to borrow, which is what I thought, because it was I don't know, it was like 10,000 shares came in to inventory and they were gone. And I was refreshing it and it wasn't showing up anymore. And then all of a sudden, I kept getting, there was 20,000, and then the 20,000 would get gone in like 2 minutes or so. And then 20,000 again, 20,000 again. It kept refreshing. So they kept getting shares somewhere. And I think it even opened and there was still 20,000. So they refreshed it again, or the inventory came back in. Um, so with that being said, they're probably collecting, my guess. They could probably push this a lot higher if they trap shorts, obviously. But they probably have an offering in the works. It's my guess. I don't know when that'll happen. But that's my trade on DRIO and then VRAY. VRAY was subpar play. I took it simply because it fit my type of setup, and I just said, "Fuck it, we'll go with it." So entry was at 475 with risking 5.2. I had the target initially at 4, and then um, after the morning pop got rejected and it just slowly ground down, it got below this after hours consolidation area, and I figured it would use that as a type of a ceiling. Um, it broke below and then popped right back up. This is probably a fairly large float, high institutional ownership, so it's going to be manipulated. So as soon as it started doing this and not, retracing after testing this 200 EMA, I said screw it, and I just got out. 444, I think, somewhere in there. Target was 4, but you know, it. I had a feeling that this was going to occur. I was telling a buddy of mine that V-Ray, in my mind, is probably going to hit a level where it's just going to consolidate the whole day. But instead, it basically hit a level and then pretty much slowly grinding up the whole day. I didn't see DRIO doing what it's doing. I assumed it was going to flush down, maybe pop back up, test 950 or so. I didn't think it was going to get back to 10, but I figured it would at least test VWAP, pop back up to the open or the opening high price or so, and then just curl back down and go down. But instead, it basically just chopped around 8, dropped below 8, and then it's been holding above 7 the whole day. And now it's starting to get up a little bit in mid-afternoon. But there's virtually no volume, so if they keep pushing this up and it crosses VWAP with virtually no volume, then they have all this volume that occurred down here, and this is not retail longs. This is mostly, in my mind, retail shorts and then smart money buying it, who are gonna, squeeze out the shorts, if that's what's occurring. That's just my read on that. I don't really know what else to talk about. I figure I'll try to make these whenever I do make trades, if I make trades on the day. I might even do a type of rambling video weekly or something. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. I figure as long as I'm active doing something, might as well try to make a video on it, see if it, gets well received or not, and we'll switch it up from there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. We'll catch you on the next one.